Hi Leo, welcome. So Leo, this is going to be your spiritual tarot reading, and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. So Leo, when I was meditating on your energy, I saw the symbol of Aries. So some of you might be connected with Aries, or Aries season may be of significance to you, which is coming up relatively soon, right? I think like mid to end of March through April. So if you are connected to that sign, check out their reading. You may also resonate with that. But you also have the second house out as well, which is talking about your material world, your assets, your possessions, your talent. You know, what value do you bring to the table? It talks about your sense of security, your sense of financial security as well. So all of that taking precedence during this time frame. I know in the U.S. it's tax season, so a lot of people are focused on their assets and taxes and stuff like that. But you also have the card of suppression and consciousness. Now, this is a really interesting card combination here. Because essentially what this talks about is suppressing something that your higher self knows better than. So sometimes this happens when we are being called maybe to be vulnerable or to speak on something, or maybe we are being shown red flags in a situation and yet we suppress it, we ignore it, we do not follow the guidance. And how can you tell if you're suppressing? It feels awful. It feels like you're bottling things up. It feels like tension. Sometimes it can result in anxiety and depression, and really put you in the stagnant place, which is funny because I also saw in the meditation Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. A sloth, yeah. So if you have been in that space, it may have really put a number on your physical body, on your energy levels, you know, significantly decreasing like your energy levels or even your desire to do anything, right? Now, some of you are in the process of breaking loose from that energy and may feel an uptick and are beginning to listen to your higher self or your consciousness, Leo. And then you also have the dream and intensity. So your dreams might be very intense. Pay attention to them. But also your daydream state may be very intense. And it's interesting that the dream fell under the card of suppression. And the intensity card fell under the card of consciousness. So it's like some of you you're not even aware, you're unconscious of the fact that you are suppressing your own happiness with your thoughts or with whatever you're holding back, Leo. And maybe you're doing that out of fear or trepidation is the word that they're giving me. There could be lots of reasons, right? But it's not serving you and it is impacting your energy levels. And what you're being called towards is this more freeing, conscientious, yet intense desire. There's some sort of intense desire that you have, and maybe you've dreamt about it, and yet you're suppressing yourself from going towards it, Leo. And it could be that it also involves the second house of assets somehow, but take it as it resonates. So wow, interesting start to the reading. Let's go a little bit deeper and see what we have coming in. You have the Hangman, which is talking about clarity and getting a different perspective. So there is something coming through here that is going to give you some sort of different perspective. It may feel uncomfortable, Leo. Like there might be some moments where there's something uncomfortable going on, but it's giving you knowledge that you didn't have before. It's giving you some sort of higher perspective. So let's go deeper. I'm going to go into the headspace, what you need to know, the heart space, love and emotions, and then the big spiritual picture, Leo. So headspace. have the card of the Moon and the Lovers. Five of Cups. Uh-oh. Nine of Wands. And the Tower. So, Leo, you have two cards of tongue-tied. You have two cards of suppression here, and it's absolutely around relationships, yet, or a specific relationship. All right, does not have to be intimate, but can be, could be family, friend, whatever. And somehow, also, this impacts the second house of your security and assets. But it's like there is a lot of deep emotion, deep-seated emotion here that is being suppressed. And because of this suppression, it is creating this exhausting type of feeling here, which ultimately makes you feel kind of irritated because you don't have the energy that you usually have. And then it puts you on the defense, because when we're easily irritated, we're easily pissed off. And then it's easy to erupt when we're pissed off. You know, it's like a domino effect, right? And be very careful with that, because it certainly could erupt into a Tower moment if you're not conscientious or conscious of your own thought processes and your own reactions and your own emotional responses. Because I get that this is a high intensity situation or a high intensity time frame for you, and this certainly can work in your favor. So please don't take this as bad news. This is just to let you know that to stay self-aware as best as you can about your own responses, your own reactions, because it could be explosive. And if it's not you, Leo, it could be someone you're connecting with. Keep that in mind. That is suppressing something and it's exhausting them, and they could explode, right? So, but at the same time, if you're attracting that into your experience, you are still somewhat a match to that energy. So it's just super intense, right? And so that's why they want you to be like super self-aware, super conscientious about this. And no matter how it pans out, Leo, it doesn't really matter, because you're going to get a broader perspective. It's going to work out. It's going to be fine. It's just a blip on the radar, right? But it is a very intense energy coming through. So let's see what's going on in the heart space. Like all of a sudden I feel myself getting like super antsy. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Star card. Whoa. Okay, the Hangman, the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. So, Leo, yeah, there's definitely something that either you're holding on to or another person, but I don't want to make this about someone else, right? These are your cards. So I feel like there is something that maybe you're holding on to. You are a fixed sign, right? So it is hard for us to let go. And I say us because I'm also a fixed sign. I'm an Aquarian. But it's not saying you're not capable of letting go of things and moving on. It's just more difficult for the fixed signs. And I feel like there's something that's really got a hold of you that is not easy to shake, right? And yet there's this strong emotional desire. This is the desire you cannot escape, because what you really want wants to come into fruition for you, Leo, but are you a match to it? Because you got to be a match to what it is that you want in order for it to be realized and manifested by you, right? So it's like you're not going to be able to manifest something that you really, really want while you're in this lower gutter vibration. So the message is, and this is very similar to the Cancer reading I just did, is to become aware that you have control, the ultimate control over your experience, because you and you alone have control over how you feel. It may not feel like you do. It may feel like others are imposing themselves on you, but truth be told, they can only affect you if you allow them to. And so it's a practice. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it, but it is effective. So if you could just for one day or 1 week, commit yourself to only caring about how you feel, you would notice an immediate improvement in your manifestations. The first improvement you will notice is that you feel better. The second improvement is that you're going to notice that things that used to feel like problems, you're now finding solutions to. You're now getting clarity around. It moves energy. So it's about doing the vibrational work. There is something here that you can't see yet, that has not come through yet, that has not been communicated, but it is on its way to you, Leo. And this is a desire that you have, a wish fulfillment that you have, and yet you haven't realized it yet because you haven't been in the vibrational vicinity of it. But also they're saying divine timing, that there's divine timing at play. You have 2 cards about that, but that there is some sort of communication, news, insight, or information coming through that is going to change your perspective, but also bring you closer to what it is that you're wanting, the outcome that you're wanting, what it is that you're wanting more of in your life. But also there's a message about don't wait until, don't ever hold off your happiness waiting for a future event. How many of us do that? I'm guilty sometimes. You know, it's like, I can't be happy until I get the job, or I'll be happy when the weekend is here, you know. But it's like, we gonna waste Monday through Friday? Like, that's half your freaking life. That's more than half of your life. You better enjoy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You better enjoy all that. Enjoy all of that. Life is a party. Every day is the weekend. You know, at least that's how your higher self sees it. Every day is a blessing, you know, and find the blessing in every day and find the joy in every day. And as you're able to point yourself in that direction, your life will improve significantly. So there's also this message about, yeah, there's wish fulfillment here. There's something coming that you have dreamt about, but yet you've held yourself away from, and you may not have even been aware that you were doing that through your focus, through your thoughts, but you were. And yeah, it's going to be realized by you, but not right now. But that doesn't matter. You need to sit back and understand that it is a definite, it is coming, and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the days in between to the big day. And you're being encouraged, Leo, to stay in the present moment as much as you can. This card talks about progress, but it is not overnight success progress. It's kind of one step at a time, moment by moment progress that is going to clear the energy, that is going to put you into a higher vibration here, Leo. And ultimately bring you closer to this wish fulfillment. So let me get some clarity. What is the Ten of Swords? Wow, your cards are flying. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. No, that was over there. Oh, gosh. Sorry about that. So, Leo, there's this, I don't know, some of you only lonely when she cries. Some of you are lonely, or there's a sense of loneliness or emptiness. That's what you're getting ready to clear out of your energy, though. But it does feel like a down and out type of vibe here. But it's like a work in progress. You know what I mean? You're a work in progress. See yourself as such. See yourself as a continual work in progress, because you never get it done. And the reason you never get it done is because you're eternal. And although you may leave this sack of skin, you'll still be eternal, and you'll probably get another set of skin. But not to be gross about it. But my point is like, there's no endedness to this. People think that there's an arrival point. Like, when I get this age, all of this drama and all of this creation is going to stop and I'm just going to retire and sit on the beach. No, you're still going to be creating. You're going to be creating all the way to the day that you die. Now, the type of creations may be different. The type of entertainment may be different, but your brain never ceases. Who you really are is consciousness, and consciousness never sleeps. It never sleeps and it never ceases, and neither do the true essence of you. Neither do you. But it's like they want you to see this as a work in progress, and that you are making progress. You are making progress day by day by day. Maybe you have a bad day, maybe it throws you off, and maybe there is something you're suppressing, but it's all right because you're going to get over it. And there'll be another dawn, another day, and there's a lot of encouragement coming through the guidance right now, Leo. So I just hope that this isn't falling on deaf ears and you truly, truly believe that, because at the heart of the reading is success, and it's yours. So let's see what the guidance is here, Leo. Guidance for my Leos. Did I see a card flip? There it is. Oh, no. That card does not belong in here. All right, well, this card doesn't belong in this deck, but I'm going to read it anyways. It says the main event. Oh, no way. Spirit got jokes. Sorry, I'm so freaking extra lately. I cannot even. Lately, like my whole life. Anyways, no way. Listen to what this card says. The main event is not your destination. It's your joyous journey. Did I just go on a spiel about that? God, I love tarot. It says, you did not come forth seeking an assignment to complete. You came forth for reasons to flow and to love and enjoy life. Even though you will return home at the end of a vacation, the idea of your vacation is not to complete it as quickly as possible. The idea of a vacation and of this life experience is the joy of the experience. Do not rush this, Leo. Enjoy the ride. Wow, beautiful reading. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Zodiac signs that you may be connecting with or having your own birth chart. I have Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus energy here. Sagittarius energy as well. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram as well for more fun stuff. I have videos and content over there as well. And my events I usually do on Facebook. All of my platforms are Tarot Time with Dana, all of them linked in the description box and in the chat, as well as in the About section, where you can also find the donation link if you'd like to donate to say thank you. It's certainly welcome, but never expected. Either way, I'm wishing you the very, very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste.